Hi, Will from Music Tech here at Superbooth in Berlin, and we're here on the Elektron booth with S
Hello.
from Elektron. We're checking out the Digitone Keys.
Yes.
Digitone Keys. So we're going to find out, first of all, what's new with the Digitone Keys over the Digitone, and then hear some of the cool sounds that it makes. So S, what's going on here?
Well, I mean, this is sort of our pay of respect to the nice synth engine we did for the Digitone. We felt like such a nice synth should have a proper keyboard version. So we kind of thought about the Monomachine keyboard that we did in 2003. It's kind of a weird but very cool, iconic design, and we felt like it was time to bring it back.
And that being that you've got all of the controls on the left, and then
exactly,
you've got all
it's the module, and then it's the this sort of monolithic shape. And it's just a kind of funky but nice layout, and it works really well, and it looks kind of cool. And we've added these direct controls on top, so you have some more easier access to the more commonly used synth parameters. But you can also go into this mode here, which is called user mode, which lets you map them to anything you want if you want so it becomes more like a performance thing. It's also got individual outputs for all the tracks in stereo, which is super nice in a studio environment and also anytime. It's also got control inputs, meaning it could do like sustain pedals or CV or stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's very configurable. We've added a multi-map mode as well, which means you can split the keyboard or do like a drum kit here and something there. And that those firmware tweaks are also available on the module. So they share the functionality, which is nice because it's just it's a bit of goodwill, I guess.
So let's hear what the keyboard brings to the Digitone party.
Yeah, I mean it's mostly a workflow enhancement. It's just like it's a very much nice thing to have next to this sequencer. Like if you now you can just hold on a trigger and enter a chord and stuff like that. It's a very direct way of programming it.
Okay. As
opposed to the module, which might be a little bit more fiddly in terms of getting sounds in there. And it's also like you can work on stuff here and have try out your sound at the same time. It becomes like a very, very direct way of controlling it.
So let's hear some of that, shall we?
Yeah, I prepared a pattern earlier, so I'll play that. It's a little pattern.
Very nice indeed. And it's quite a different sound to a lot of other polysynths that are going, right?
I mean, since it's FM, you can do like really crazy stuff. I have this this one patch that's like a
This is a patch called Meow.
emulator, sort of. And I mean, this one, you can do really stupid stuff like play it in poly. If I had configured it so. Very, very silly stuff. But yeah, I mean, being FM, you can sort of shape stuff into whatever. I have a lot of weird sounds that, yeah, like noisy. It's great for percussion and all that sort of stuff, and it's just, it's really what you want it to become. You can sort of coax out of it, and it's just really cool.
So I noticed before in that sequence you were playing that you had a sort of rhythm part going, and you also had the chordal work.
Yeah.
So what exactly was going on there? Are you using different
yes,
voices
here
to do that?
Let's see. So what I'm doing on this track, this is doing like the bass drum and the snare drum. And the ones that are blinking have parameter locks. So here I've entered changes to the sound, just increased like feedback and stuff like that to make a noise sound out of FM, and just tweaked that and copied it a bunch of times. And it's also doing one of our sequencers tricks, which is called conditional trigs. So some of these will only be audible like every second loop and stuff. Which is just a very quick way of introducing some variation and stuff to a pattern.
Excellent.
Yeah, so the sequencer is a lot of fun to work with. Yeah,
of course. But then you've got the keyboard control as well.
Yeah, it's such a, yeah, I mean,
and
you can
does
have
it have aftertouch as well, the keyboard?
Yeah, so aftertouch and that sort of stuff. It's one of those kind of common fatar, yeah,
excellent.
So it's very nice, yeah.
Okay, and how much does this cost then?
It's 1,320 euros.
Okay.
And
available when?
It's now, sort of.
Now, sort of.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean we're working on shipping, but like, yeah, it's there, it's built. But it's always very much a rush at these times. So, yeah.
Okay.
But it's available now. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, S, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.